Before this video starts, a big thank you to Rage of Destiny for sponsoring this video. Rage of Destiny is a fun and exciting idle action card game with stunting graphics. In Rage of Destiny, you can progress even when you're AFK. This is perfect for those who just want to sit there and look pretty. You can collect unique heroes, explore a grand magical world, and immerse yourself in epic battles with HD graphics on your mobile device. Rage of Destiny is a trending and free AAA game known for its superb sound and visuals. There is so much diversity in race of this game. There are humans, barbarians, elves, gods, and demons that serve from magical worlds. You can easily train heroes by playing the game. Instead of having to upgrade every character, you only need to place your lowest level hero in the resonance crystal to upgrade it to the highest level. The game also comes with a one-tap hero reset feature, which allows you to retrieve all the materials used to train that hero. One of my favorite characters is Roxanne, who's a passionate dancer. Just look at how beautiful she is and how gorgeous and expensive her hair looks. Rage of Destiny is a roguelike based system. Every round will be a fresh experience. You can team up with your allies to attack the dragons then, encounter random terrains and enemies, defeat them to obtain runes to boost your team's abilities, and if you're lucky, you can enter the mysterious cave and challenge a fire-breathing dragon to obtain the dragon's hidden treasures. The auto fight in this game is literally the most player-friendly mode ever. Just one click and your heroes can automatically fight for you through numerous stages and chapters. This is perfect for all the busy worlds out there. The game includes real-time battles, skills and strategies, and an intense PvP arena. Download the game using the link down below in the description box. A massive thanks again to Rage of Destiny for sponsoring this video. You know, get you killed in a one shot with her team. And then, oh, okay, Shattered Crown? Wait a second. Maybe I need a flash actually, I think it will. Okay, Shattered Crown saved me there. Okay, Shattered Crown saved me there, okay. Okay, Shattered Crown definitely saved me there. I will say, however, like yes it did save me, however, I was not paying attention and what I should have done was not be talking and concentrate on the game. But what I should have done was use my tornado in this bush before I face checked and use my wards. But I kind of, because I was a bit, like I was talking and I wasn't paying attention, I kind of like blindly walked into that bush. Like, so yes, Shattered Crown did save me. However, had I just been playing better, or if I had been paying attention, if I was using my tornado to face check, I would have avoided that situation altogether in the first place, where I wouldn't have needed to even need my Shattered Crown, because they wouldn't have hurt me at all. But in saying that, but also, perhaps I got those kills because the enemy team got baited by me. So you could possibly make the argument that Shattered Crown could possibly help with playmaking and could possibly bait the enemy team into a not so great fight for them. Like they think they can kill you, but in reality they can't kill you and they fuck up and overextend and die. So there's also that argument you could make. Still unsure like on how well, like would I prefer Moonstone, do I prefer thing? Don't know. Moonstone or this item? Oh god. Oh my god, hello. Oh, so true. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Was there like an annoying person in here? Thank you for banning them. I don't know what they said or what they did. Oh, oh, skinny. Like if I had Moonstone, like I would help this guy a lot more. Yeah, if I had Moonstone, I would have saved that rise, right? This is what I mean. Like Shattered. Oh, okay, Akali. Like Shattered Crown is such a selfish item. Like I only help myself, but I can't help my team. Had I just had Moonstone, like I could have saved that rise. Like the healing and the extra 35% healing slash shield. I actually could have saved that rise had I gone Moonstone, right? But the Shattered Crown like just saves myself, but I wasn't in any danger. Like it doesn't do anything. Like so what if I like take less damage, but like, I can't help my rise, so like he died. So today I wanted to try out Shattered Crown on Janna, or Crown of the Shattered Queen. I have heard from my chat that this is something that's apparently like really strong on the Janna Reddit. I honestly have been too busy to try many things, like try many builds. Like I want to try the out builds and stuff like that, but I really honestly have not had time to try anything. So like I'm pretty late to this. I don't know if this will be good. When I first heard about it, and people were saying like, oh, the movement speed is good and the damage reduction is good. In my mind, honestly, I don't think it's good. Like, just from on paper and in theory, I don't think this will be good. I think this would be horrible. So the reason why I don't, so this is just going to be prediction. My opinions of this and my views of this may or may not change as I get to game and like try. Like maybe when I actually play it, like it might be amazing. I don't know. But from initial predictions, what I believe would happen is, one, Janna would not need this damage reduction. It's not going to be that helpful, and it would not be enough. Like 75 damage, 75% is a lot, but for like 1.5 seconds, like I don't think it would ever really save me from anything, right? Like I can already position quite well as Janna, and she already has enough healings that she should stay alive. This 75% damage reduction, it's either going to be like over the top, like not necessarily like you're already going to live, or either it's going to be like not enough to save you if like you get all in or whatever. So I don't think the damage reduction is going to be that useful. In terms of like the movement speed, like we love movement speed on Janna, but I wonder how much movement speed you're really going to get to do anything extra. Like how much movement speed is it like from a standard normal Janna build? Like is an extra 30 movement speed? Is it an extra 20 movement speed? I don't know. And is that 30 extra movement speed, 20, whatever, what's it gonna do for you? Like it doesn't do anything more than just make you do extra damage, but it really isn't that much. You're not doing like an extra 100 movement speed based on just the movement speed. Like we'll get into the AP later. So I'm a little questionable on or doubtful of the movement speed part. And now you also get lots of AP. So you get, while safeguarded and for 3 seconds after it is broken, gain 10 to 40 AP, and you also get 8 ability power per legendary item, along with the 1 movement speed. And you also get quite a bit of AP from the 70 AP, like straight up item. Now, AP is lovely. I did my 700 AP Janna, and I quite like it. I feel like Janna as an AP user can use AP quite well. So, I mean, it could be similar to my 700 AP Imperial Mandate build. But Imperial Mandate, like, does more damage with the on-hit. Like, I'm going to make a good prediction right now that I'm sure Imperial Mandate would do more damage than what this Shattered Crown would give you with that extra AP. Like, I might get an extra 40 AP than Imperial Mandate, but I'm pretty certain, like, the on-hit, like, passive effect of Imperial Mandate will do more damage. And also Imperial Mandate gives movement speed when you proc it. Like, when an ally procs it, you and your teammate, whoever procced it, gets the movement speed. I also have been liking the Arami build. Like, I know currently Arami has a new build, like a new glacial build. I haven't tried that out yet. Maybe I'll have to try it out again later because, like I said, I've been pretty busy. But before the season, I liked her movement speed, water walking, comet build that was catered to early game. And I went Moonstone. I think she went a different Mythic. Oh, she didn't even go Mythic. She skipped Mythic. And I know some other people have gone Shirelles, but I personally like Moonstone on Janna because the Enchantressy, help your team healing is very valuable. Like, I would rather heal my team for 100 to 200 every 2 seconds than gain an extra 30 movement speed from Shattered Queen and an extra, like, few AP. Like, I feel like that 100 and 200 AP healing plus the 35% extra healing / shooting on Janna is a lot more valuable than what Shattered Crown would possibly ever achieve or, like, give for your team. Because at the end of the day, this just seems to be like just AP and movement speed, and that doesn't really translate too much apart from like maybe possibly moving faster for some more possible plays or the extra AP to make your shield slightly stronger and give more AD. But who knows, we'll see. I'm going to try out different builds with this crown, so I'll try out like, you know, standard enchantress like with Chemtech, Putrefier, Staff of Flowing Water, like flex items depending on what I have and what the enemy team has. I might try some sort of like 700 AP like Medjai's Death Cap, and yeah, we'll just try out different builds and see if I like Shattered Crown. But from initial predictions, I don't really think this will be that good, but let's get into game. Also, I think it really depends on what you're versing. Like if you're versing like a full-on poke comp or whatever, like Shattered Crown would not work, because Shattered Crown is definitely versus like assassin like one shot. But like if you're versing like a Xerath, like Xerath can like proc the crown so easily and pop it, right? Because he's so far away. Or I don't know, who knows what you're versing, you know? Like I feel like it's very dependent on like what your enemy team is. So we're doing the Shattered Crown Janna build. For the runes, I forgot to say about the runes. I'm just gonna go like the Army build. If you haven't watched my Army build, just type in like Luminum, Grandmaster, Korean, Janna, Army build or whatever. So it's just this Comet, Nimbus Cloak, Celerity, Water Walking, Biscuit, Time Up Tonic. It's just meant for like the movement speed of it all. I don't know if this is... They had double smite, so love that. I guess that was a mistake on the brand. I don't know if this is like the build that is the best with this Shattered Crown. Like I said, I'm gonna try multiple builds and try things out and just see like which one I like the most and see if Shattered Crown is good at all. Reason why I am. First Strike J. Looks like everyone. First Strike Alawi does not sound right. Thank you for the Sister Pauline. I don't see how First Strike Alawi would work. How would she get that first strike in? She would just get hit. I like First Strike Kha'Zix. With his invisibility, he definitely could like just nuke someone, get the money, and get out. But I don't see how First Strike Alawi could possibly work. Like it would work in like laning phase possibly, but like down the line, like you would never get it in mid game or late game unless you're flash ulting from a bush. Because if you get hit first, or if you take damage before you hit them, it doesn't proc. Because it's in the name, First Strike, you have to hit them before they hit you. And she doesn't have the range to possibly achieve that. But anyways, we are versing Brand and Caitlyn. Honestly, I hate versing Caitlyn as Janna. Oh, the freezery. Because Caitlyn's range. Versing Brand is fine, honestly, if you know how to like dodge your shit. I don't think he's in this bush, I think he's in the next bush. Oh, there he is. Oh. Hit with E and don't deal with a bunch of damage. Yeah, but like I said, you have to like hit them first, which is not gonna happen mid to late game. I like to get shield level 2 against poke enemies, but if I'm versing an all-in like Blitzcrank, Thresh or whatever, I go Tornado, because a Dinky shield is not going to help against a Blitzcrank or whatever, and a Tornado is not going to help against poke. You can watch... I mean, I've done some Janna videos recently. There was like one where it's like me going Guardian versus Blitzcrank or whatever, and I pretty much say the same thing. Or talk over that. Oh! That E nearly hit me. We're just trying to whittle them down, but I won't ever like out-poke a Caitlyn. If anything, I'm more poking because I want my 20 gold. She has so much range and she's quite dangerous, along with the brand, so... This brand is not really doing much. I mean, he has smite, so maybe he's just afraid. There was this one TikTok that I saw. I might show you girls one day. I have nothing to buy, so I'm not going to buy. I'm gonna go roam. I don't know who it was. I'll have to find it. But he was essentially talking about like how a lot of people dislike versing mage support because they think it's strong, but it's actually not. Oh my god, I didn't think she would pop this way. I'll just ignite or the movement speed for damage. Is she gonna flash? I guess she doesn't have flash. We can win. What? Miss Annie! Miss Annie! Miss Annie! Ah! Don't you dare. Oh, that bloody Zac. I was gonna get away. I was gonna get away and that was gonna be so skinny. I was gonna get away. Pretty much what he said was a lot of people can't deal with... What am I buying? Okay, Corrupting Potion because I have the Irony build. And then... Shattered Crown. I'll go the AP. I don't... So if I were versing an all-in comp, same thing. All-in comp, Kindle Gem, Lost Chapter for perk lanes because, you know, you get all-in and die. Doesn't matter if you build AP, you want to have health to live and sustain and survive. But pretty much what he said. Oh, I'm frozen. So true. My camera. Floppery.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Hold on. Let me save this rat. Actually, never mind. I'll fix my camera now. What he says is like a lot of the low rank players kind of complain about mage supports because they think they're too strong and punish their team and are like, how can I beat a mage support? Like my ADC is always getting hit by mage stuff. But actually, if you look at the stats, the higher rank you go up, the lower the win rate of mage supports, and that's because mage supports are actually the worst archetype in support when you get higher up, because people just know how to play around it. So when people, and I agree with this when he says this, when people are complaining, oh, like my ADC is always getting hit by Brand or Velcro or blah blah blah, like I can't win, it's like, yes, that can happen, like your ADC is like running into stuns and doing questionable things, but most of the time, it's happening because you're letting that mage support do that stuff. Like you as a support player, you're not applying a lot of pressure to the enemy. So the enemy can just like 1v2 the lane, like you're obsolete or non-existent.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Like you're the one that's like letting it happen, like you're letting your ADC get bullied. I probably could have gotten hit by that killing. I think we win this. We can fuck him up. I'd have shield though, but it'll be fine. I'm quite fine, I think. Yeah, I got my Corrupting Potion. Honestly, Corrupting Potions like saved me so much HP. Like I heal up 375 in total, and look at my health. So I've been healing a lot with Corrupting Potion. Zac is up there, so I don't have to worry. We can just push this with Tornado, and then we can go back. We just want to push the wave into the lane so the turret can like destroy these minions and not be frozen. Oh, people missed that. I'm actually pretty tempted to kill this Caitlyn, but whatever. Hi, things doing good? I am. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
I'll be putting out my Lux video soon, like my Lux series, like all my thumbnails are done. I'm a little, like I'll put it in the comment section because I know at the moment a lot of people are rating Lux support, like the mage version, like really high up, like really strong. But, oh, not the freeze, like hello. Why? So I'm gonna like make a disclaimer on like this thing, like, because I know there'll probably be some people like defending Lux Mage. Or whatever. Because at the end of the day, like, Lux support is only like strong because she's like a bit overtrained at them. Ah, the freeze. But they'll nerf her eventually, possibly. We can win. Actually, should have shielded. Wait, didn't he have passive? I swear to god. I swear to god. I don't know if I was seeing things, but I swear to god Zac had his passive. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Anyways, we're doing quite well. I don't know how seriously I will take this game, since like this is the normals and Brand is not having the optimal summon spells with his smite. But I can, once I get Shattered Crown, I can still see like if
up
the
for
item
low
is doing me anything or doing me any good. Oh. I need to see what health. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I should have the wrong person.
Mind the trap. There's a smell you can feel. Sunshine, rainbows, and bloodshed.
Oh, nice. Oh! Oh, I can kill her. Oh, I can miss this thing. Wait, where'd she go? I can kill her. I don't know where she... Oh. Okay, if she charms me,
Trust me, I'm a
wait a second. You didn't know I was here. Oh, never mind. Let me just make my escape. Oh! Ah, fuck. The charm. I would've been fine if it weren't for the charm. I guess she outplayed me with the vision, the pink. If they didn't have vision here, I would have been fine. Because they charmed me and then I got hit by the Zac. Otherwise I would have been able to stop the Zac. Congrats 100k, thank you! I don't know why I keep getting asked like all the time, like, I swear to god every stream I get asked like 3 to 4 times, like someone's... People are asking like, is this ranked or normal? Like, doesn't matter, it's like pre-season. Doesn't matter. You know, let's fuck him up. We'll just put wards everywhere. Should be a kill. We can kill her. Just kidding, we don't have any mana on Twitch. He can jump, but I'll be fine, we can stop the jump. That's fine. Come, Zac, I dare you. I dare you, Zac. What's Ari? Oh! Kill him.
Not again.
Oh! Oh my god, did a minion hit me? I just had enough health for that auto, but did... Did a minion like just tag me at the end? I think so. Because I had enough HP when after. Anyways, I got my Shattered Crown. So we'll see if this does anything for me. So... Because I'm curious to know how much, or see how much movement speed I will actually get. Well, there's also like lots of mana, I guess. Honestly, Janna's not like mana reliant. And I guess unless you're going like the Magi's Death Cap build. We'll see what type of build I go. Point. His name is Zephyr Boy. I wonder if he wanted to play Janna. Oh, I tried to sidestep that. He's dead. Bye! His name is Zephyr Boy, so I wonder if he wanted to play Janna. Yeah, I think that last bit of damage was a bit of a hate crime, but whatever. What the hell? Ah! He flopped, hello? Oh, hello. The Zac tried to... So what you can do with Zac is you can like stand here and jump to the other side, like outside the pit. But he landed inside the pit. It's like as you're like traveling through, like you can have vision on a Baron, a dragon, or Baron. And then like smite it, like do a drive-by smite, but he like flopped and like dashed inside. Or jumped inside. And so you had to flash out. Total damage block 84. I mean, they have like a lot of poke as well, so I didn't say this before, but I think Shattered Crown is definitely like a counter type of like thing, like against Assassin. Like Shattered Crown, dude, that's his fault. Like, hello, why is he standing outside my ult? This bitch wants me. Hello. I can beat her. Oh, what the fuck. Yes! I was hoping she would walk into my tornado, so thank god. And I don't know how she missed her Q. I guess I'm skinny or whatever. Shattered Crown is a like verse assassin thing. Like it blocks damage for like 1.5 seconds. If you're versing like really long range poke, like Zara support, or if you're mid laner, like versing Lux or whatever poke, it's obviously gonna get popped, right? And that damage reduction is not gonna be relevant. Like in this game specifically, I could only see Shattered Crown possibly helping me if I'm getting jumped on out of the blue by Ari and Zac. Or maybe a stun from, like, all-in stun from Bran. But, like, I shouldn't be getting caught. Like, that would be, like, my bad if I get caught. And I shouldn't be relying on an item to save me from, like, these bad situations. What am I buying? Let me see.
An enemy has been slain.
So I think I'm just gonna go like standard. I don't really need anti-heal against their team. They don't heal a lot, so... I don't know what the Reddit build, like what people are going on Reddit currently. Like I said, I'll try out different builds. Like right now I'll try like the Enchantressy like flex items. And then I will go into the Magi's and Death Cap in another game.
An enemy has been slain.
So we'll see what Ardent Center will give me. I got 10 AP. Oh, going in, I guess. I just wanna... okay.
We're looking at a 100% chance of
Because I wanna see how much movement speed I actually get, like, later down the line. Like, I have... 437 currently. I mean... 1 extra movement speed plus 10 AP. What current bonus ability power? Is it an... how do I have an extra 10? It doesn't make any sense. Isn't it meant to be 8? How do I have an extra 10? 8 plus 2 from where? Doesn't make any sense. Am I missing something? Let me get this. Let me get her. Coming. I'll just go around for her.
Trust me, I'm a weather woman.
It knows I'm here, but whatever. Bitch. How far I can go? You do want to go. I never miss.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Where was my Twitch the whole entire time? Like, hello?
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh. Oh! He nearly got his expunge off. I think that would have killed the brand. Oh, how did I get burned? The passive. That AP is from the safeguard passive that gives AP while it's active. Well, safeguard and forth. Oh, wow, safeguarded. Oh, okay. I thought it was when they trigger the safeguard. Right. So I guess 10 plus 18. Oh, what the hell? My shield gave so much AD that like it destroyed that tank minion. I'll just go for Ardent Center. Why is your friend's stream playing at the same time as the stream for me? Guess we have the same schedule at the moment. Hi Jillybee! I did some experiment build and I did the Shadow Crown and it's actually not bad. You think so? Well, I'll trust you, but I honestly am very doubtful at the moment. I mean, it could be the case that you're versing like a very specific comp that like Shadow Crown like work really well into or something. But like over like 10 games, over 20 games, like how well does it consistently perform compared to the other Janna builds? Like at the moment, I'm not seeing it. Okay, Shadow Crown. Shadow Crown damage reduction.
It's me.
This Caitlyn is actually doing a lot of damage. Hello. Hello. Like, you're doing a lot of damage.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
Mic check. Oh! Maybe Kha'Zix can come around to help me, but he's doing his jungle. Let me just go this way.
Expect sporadic ganks.
Can't really do much without my team. Go, Kha'Zix. Oh, he's gonna die. Yup. Yeah, that Caitlyn's actually doing a lot of damage. Hello? Like, I just feel like had I had movement speed, Moonstone, like I could support my team a lot more. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing like insane amount of damage. Like, in fact, I feel like Imperial Mandate would have done more damage. Like, remember, like Imperial Mandate also gives you AP. It gives you 15 AP per legendary item. It's like a faster spike because it's cheaper, and Imperial Mandate gives movement speed when you proc it. So, like, I'm not sold on this currently at the moment. I guess I haven't done the math, like, in total. I guess 70 plus 40 is 110 AP, plus if you have 3 legendary items, plus 4 legendary items, that was 32. So 142 AP possibly from Shattered Crown, compared to, I think, Imperial Mandate. What would Imperial Mandate give? 40 times 60, 100. You get 100 from Imperial Mandate, but again, you also get the proccing. Oh, not me buying that. You get the proccing damage. So, I don't know. Will that be first strike money? She has 342 gold, whereas Kha'Zix has 500, so I think now Alawi is gonna go down. Oh my god, Axiom Arc Alawi, would love to see like bundles. I feel like the enemy team has always been in mid lane, and then like we're just like side laning or whatever, so we haven't been able to do much. Like Annie should just be able to like stun them and kill them, but we don't have her, she's in bot lane. Like I can't really do much apart from like sit here and wait for my team. Like look at this, I literally can't do anything. Like, okay, bye. She deleted that turret in like 2 seconds, like hello? Like, okay bitch, you better work, I guess. He destroyed the whole turret in 2 seconds. Let's see. Oh, bye girl. Oh, never mind. I tried to flash ult to heal. If only I didn't shield myself. I shielded myself because I didn't want to take extra damage from the minions because I kind of accepted. Lol. Stupid Jace. So what happened was that Jace flashed on top of me, but I stopped his like slam with my tornado because his slam is actually like a gap closing ability, so you can actually stop it. So he didn't do the damage that he wanted to. I don't think I had Shattered Crown for the Jace. I think my Shattered Crown got procced on the brand. So yeah, I don't think the Shattered Crown like necessarily like saved me, if anything. I mean, possibly, who knows. That's her thing. I feel like this Annie is not the most useful. Oh god, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh my god, her collector. Okay, Shattered Crown stopped around 500 damage, I think. I think it was at 1.3. So that kind of helped there, actually. Because I wasn't paying attention to the other people, I was kind of like tunnel vision onto the Ahri, and I kind of took a lot of damage there. So I guess Shattered Crown helped me in this specific scenario. Bring back Athene's for Janna. I don't actually like Athene. Like, I've said this before, I don't think Athene's was healthy for the game. Said it tons of times before. A lot more people can like use Moonstone because it's like now standardized. Like it's pretty easy to like proc 2-second healing for most champions, or close enough.
Wait, are we rolling?
Compared to actually, I need to think about what I'm buying. I guess Crucible. Whereas with Moonstone, some champions just could not use Athene's. Like, Morgana is the most prime example. Morgana's 20-second shield, she cannot proc Athene's for the life of her. Like, it's impossible to like get much value out of her. Whereas now with Moonstone, like Morgana can actually heal. Morgana can actually like be an enchantress. That's why I don't like Athene, because you would have people like Soraka Lulu who could abuse Athene. I don't know why this weekend. I was thinking, I was contemplating on ulting, but I was thinking like, I don't think this Anne is very useful. Like, I don't really want to ult for her. I was actually contemplating like, should I ult for this girl? Like, she's not very useful. Like, I don't want to waste my ult for her, honestly. So I was like, fuck it, like, I'll just let her die. Maybe if she grouped up with the team more and like helped with like flash tibbers, then sure, I would have done something for her, but nah. Okay, let me see if I can group up with this ally, because she's actually pretty strong despite her score, honestly. She's just very squishy. See if I can like stop her from like dying. She could possibly get somewhere. I think Twitch needs to go around and kill them. Oh. I guess not. I don't think this... Hello, not Twitch like hoping to try to steal that, like just kill them.
I'm on location.
Miss Fortune's support is goated. Miss Fortune is so fun. So fun. But yeah, with the Moonstone, like now it's like you don't have like, oh, one champion like Lulu can abuse Athene's and Morgana it can't use Athene's like at all. Like most champions can proc Moonstone relatively the same. Obviously Morgana is like the best Moonstone procer. I think this game might be over, in the sense like, I just don't think my team, I think we're just like getting outclassed, like their team is just better at like grouping up or like playing the game. Although I've been talking a lot, and I'm obviously not playing like to my best, like I'm not playing at my best because like I'm talking a lot and like I'm not concentrating as hard, and this is like a normal. I'm not sold on Shattered Crown just yet, and I will obviously give more. I'll give more time. I'll play more games of this build, but like for my first game so far, I'm not sold on Shattered Crown. I don't feel any faster. Like 445 movement speed. Like I think I was 430. I had 433 movement speed just before my Ardent Sensor. So my Shattered Crown with the 1 extra % movement speed and 8 AP only really gave me like 10 movement speed. Like what does 10 movement speed really do for me? Like I don't think it like does much for me. So for this build first game, like I'm not sold, honestly. And I don't think I'm doing like insane amounts of damage. Nice. Nice job. Let's see. Oh my god, I got stunned for so long. Hello. I misplayed that. I actually should have just shielded myself when I walked in, but I was trying to shield the Twitch and all. I should have used my potions as well, so I kind of misplayed that. Thank you for this on Max Daddy. Thank you for the sisters out on Holy Barbara. Fuck them up, sis. Thank you. I mean, at this point, I could possibly just sell my potion and just go Negatron for the extra magic resistance, but honestly, the brand and Zac kind of do a bit of damage. 22 extra current AP.
Edit that out, right?
I don't know. I'm not sold. Okay. So, okay, write this down. We have 452 movement speed at the moment. Once I build Mikhail's, I wanna see how much movement speed I get after that. So 452 movement speed with, and then we'll see what Mikhail's gives me. Also, I don't provide a lot for my team. Like I said, I don't feel like I'm doing insane amount of damage. Oh, and I also don't do healing, or as much healing, because Moonstone, right, can do healing. And I also don't feel like I'm giving any utility, like, in terms of, like, Shirellia. Like, Shirellia gives, like, lots of utility for your team. Oh, what the fuck? He stopped my... that Zac, like, stopped my ultimate. Like, I feel like this Shattered Crown is so selfish. It's like going tank Soraka or whatever. Like, yeah, you can go tank Soraka and like be more tankier or whatever, but your healing would suffer. Like, sure, you might live a little longer, but it doesn't really matter if you live when your ADC dies. Like, it doesn't matter that I lived, because my Twitch died and my Annie died, and maybe if I had Moonstone healing or Shirley's movement speed or whatever, like, they could have lived, possibly, who knows, or survived longer. But I don't do anything for them. Like, I don't provide them anything more than extra, you know, extra shielding or whatever. Now with the 700 AP Janna build that I made, like, at least with that, because Janna's ultimate and shield has so much, or the healing from the ultimate has such high AP ratios, I could at least somewhat, like, keep up with, like, helping my team. And yes, Shattered Crown gives AP, but perhaps that's, like, a specific build that I would have to go. I lack the damage from Imperial Mandate. I lack the movement speed from Imperial Mandate. He's gonna jump. I lack to tank that. I lack the power speckery. Oh wait, that's not team. Nice dodge. I don't know why he flashed there. What was he thinking? What was he thinking flashing there? So like I said, like we had 142 AP, I think, for Shattered Crown, and possibly 100. Oh shit. Or Imperial Mandate, like 40 plus 60. So, I mean, is that like insane amount of difference? Like, I wonder. Like a difference of 40 AP or 30-ish AP, and then you're also lacking Imperial Mandate, like 200 damage here and there, like on proc. Like, I'm not sold. I know I keep repeating myself, but like, I had a good feeling going into it. Okay, so let's pay attention. 452 movement speed. Let me buy Mikhail's Crucible and see how much I get. I need to get rid of the home guards. Let me buy anti-heal. Okay, they're starting to get that sack. 457. I got 5 movement speed. Hello. I got 5 movement speed, but that's nothing. That's nothing. Like, I knew this was... I knew, like, when people were saying, like, oh, Shattered Crown, I would get... You become so fast and you move so fast. And mind you, I have Celerity, so Celerity helps me get even more movement speed, right? Like, if I didn't have Celerity, I'd probably only get 4. Think about it, Sister Sub Ruben. Like, what does 5 movement speed mean? Like, it's not like I'm gonna do an extra 10 billion damage, right? It's literally an extra 1 damage. So... I don't know. I don't see it. Like, you were fast with or without the Shattered Crown, right? Like, everything is all in comparison. I got Tornado. Nice. Nice. Like, everything is all in comparison. Like, you can never look at anything isolated. Like, oh, I went Shattered Crown and I have this amount of movement speed and it was really cool and I moved fast. Like, yeah, you did move fast, but did you move fast because of Shattered Crown, or did you move fast because of Janna itself? Like, if you went a different Janna build, like, would you have moved, like, similar speeds? And obviously, it looks like yes. I guess, like, I would get 20... Oh, I should have used my Crucible. You get 20 possibly then. Like, 4 legendary items means, you know, 4 times 5. So I would get an extra 20 movement speed. Like, that's something, I guess, but like, it's not insane amounts. Like, again, like, Imperial Mandate gives movement speed when you proc it. The second proc of it gives 20% movement speed. So... And at that point, you don't even need 4 legendary. Like, you literally just need something to proc your Imperial Mandate and you get 20% movement speed for you and your partner. So not even just for yourself, the movement speed, but for your partner as well, so... Oh! Okay, Shattered Crown kinda helped me there. But I can't really... I might die here. Oh, okay, he flopped. Nice. Nice. Nice, okay, twitchery. Like, should I use this portal? I don't know. I don't know if I should use the portal. I've never actually used the portal and like gotten something like good out of it. Like, I've never really seen someone like do like pro strategies with that, honestly. Okay, I think next game I'll go like a 700 AP build, like Magi's and Death Cap, and possibly it might change my perspective on it, but I'm pretty doubtful. The way Twitch doesn't want to end the game, like he just wants to go Baron, like does he want to keep playing? Maybe he wants to keep playing instead. Like we could have ended it there, but I think he just wants to keep playing, which I'm down to keep playing and see like this build like evolve more. Shadow Crown did work there. I don't think it did. I don't think it did. The only thing Shadow Crown did for me was block 1 damage from Jace. Like nothing else. I don't see what you see. What does Tiara do? Hi Gaga! So it's like a anti-assassin thing, so think of it like Banshee's Veil, but instead of blocking like one ability, it like blocks damage for 75% for like 1.5 seconds, and it gives you like some AP and movement speed, but like it's a very like selfish like to yourself build, like it doesn't provide any utility for your team. So yeah, whoever said like Shadow Crown did something that like I don't see what you're seeing. Like I don't think Shadow Crown did anything for me apart from block 1 Jace damage, but I was gonna live anyways. It's not like I live with like 1 HP. Like whether or not I took that full Jace damage, like I was still gonna live and survive, right? Like I didn't even ult as well in that fight. So like I was completely fine. And that goes back to what I was saying with my TED Talk at the start. Like at some point, like the difference between did Shattered Crown save me versus did the Shattered Crown like was an extra fluff that wasn't necessary. Like that's the point I'm trying to make. Like I didn't... Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, Shattered Crown possibly saved me there. Oh, so true, Kha'Zix. No, it didn't. It didn't save me. I died, so... Like, that's what I was saying with my TED Talk at the start. Like, unless you, like, lived with 1 HP or whatever, and, like, for sure, if you did not have Shattered Crown, then yes, like, it saved you, then sure. But pretty much for this whole entire game, like, I lived not because of Shattered Crown. I lived because they didn't have enough damage, like, straight up. Like, my Shattered Crown, whether or not I had it, like, I was gonna live. Or in some cases, like that one specifically, they had so much damage that Shattered Crown was never going to save me no matter what, like with my misposition. Like I said, like, at some point, like Shattered Crown isn't gonna save me no matter what, right? So... Oh, nice. Okay, Annie. Okay, now she's doing something. Maybe I should have ulted for her at that moment, like saved her. Maybe I really should have ulted for her.
Edit that out, right?
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
I just assumed it boiled down to the... Yeah, like, if it's versus Assassin, then yeah. But here's the thing, like... you have to remember that you're a support. You have to provide for your teammates. Oh, wait. Like, you can... Oh. I nearly should've the Twitch and I honestly would've died for it. Like, it's the same, it's like I said before, like going tank Soraka or whatever. Like, if you want to go tank Soraka, just know that your healing would be shit. And at some point, like, even if you did live with Soraka, your team will die. So what does it matter if my team... Like, what does it matter if I live, but my team is dead? Because I didn't have enough healing or shielding or whatever for them. Like, even if I lived, I would just, like, stand back and, like, sit behind my turret and, like, just jerk off and, like, do nothing and wait for my team to, like, revive back. So it doesn't matter. And this leads to, like, a point that I have with Enchantresses in general, not specific to this build. Like, it's kind of an Enchantress curse. A lot of Enchantresses, because they like fall under this mindset, like I'm too scared to go in and help my team, I'm gonna stand back and live. If you're not going to... I'm sorry, if you're just the only one that is gonna live, like there's no point. Like you should try and do the most. Like if there is something more you can do for your team, like do it. Go in, flash, or I don't know, do something. Like do not just run away just because like, oh, I'm Janna, I can run away. But like ditch your team, right? Like if you ditch your team and they die, like it doesn't matter if you live because you're just gonna stand back and do nothing. So I see this a bit with Enchantress players. It's a bit of like a curse or like some sort of Enchantress like syndrome. Like don't be afraid, or should I say stop being afraid to like actually help your team and like sacrifice your life for the greater good. Okay, bye bitch, I guess. Bye Kha'Zix.
Let my wins and the teleprompter guide you.
Big Shadow Crown, really good on Victor. Thank you for the still Inari. But it's only, again, good against Assassin. Like, if you're versing poke, like, you would not... Like, if you're versing poke, like, people can just, like, proc your poke. Unless you're standing in bushes, like, you're trying to get to jump on them, like, sure, whatever, I guess.
It's me.
Tornado, maybe, possibly. Just cleanse him. That was a perfect cleanse. Tornado. Oh, they're standing. Okay, I think Shattered Crown saved me there. That, I think Shattered Crown did save me. Because I was a bit tunnel vision, because quite a lot of stuff happened there. So I was kind of not paying attention, because I crucibled the Twitch perfectly when he got charmed, and then I was a bit tunnel vision on the Annie. Like I was looking at like, oh, does this Annie need help? And I was like trying to kill the Ari, but I completely like forgot about my own positioning and got like stunned or something. So, Shattered Crown, I will say, in that moment, absolutely yes, Shattered Crown saved me. Otherwise I would have died. But then like the question is like, is Shattered Crown better than Crucible? Is Shattered Crown better? Midstone better than like these other items? Like that's the key word, better. Like Shattered Crown might be at this level, but where do the other builds like lie? Is it like up here? Are they lower? Like it's all about comparison. And it's a little hard for me to tell obviously with just one game. But like just from initial reactions, initial thoughts to the build, it aligned with a lot of what my predictions I had at the start. Like my predictions of like, I don't think the movement speed really helps that much. I don't think for the most part, apart from that one moment out of that whole entire like 41-minute game, for the most part, I don't think the 75 damage reduction really did all that much. For the most part, I don't think the extra AP did that much for me. Like, etc, etc. But I will play another game of Shattered Crown, and I will go the Medjai's Deathcap build. Maybe we'll change up the runes, I'm not too sure, but we'll try another game. You think this item will be T on Sona? The point of me doing all this talking and explanation is so I can give you enough information. If you strip away all the Janna, if you strip away the item, thank you for the sister of UFix, I am giving you enough information and fundamental knowledge for you to be able to answer that question yourself. Like, if you have been paying attention to everything I've been saying in this whole entire stream, you actually should be able to answer that question for yourself. So, for example, I've been talking about how Shattered Crown makes you lack utility for your team, and it puts all the survivability on yourself, but you lack utility for your team. So that is something for you to think about and see if you can apply that to Sona or whatever. And if you're still unsure, you should try out Shattered Crown on Sona and then come back with how you feel. But like I said, everything I'm laying down all the tools, I'm laying down all the knowledge for you. You actually should be able to answer your own questions through everything I'm like laying down. To also add to that, like, it's not that I don't want to answer your question, like give you like a straight up answer, though that is a straight up answer, like that is like the legit answer that I give. It's more so like I haven't tried the Sona build. Like, I haven't tried Shattered Crown Sona. I do play Sona, and I can play Sona, but it's all in theory. Like, if you ask me what do I think of Shattered Crown Sona, like, nothing I say is any different from anything I've said with Shattered Crown Janna. Like, all that same theory of, like, or the fundamental knowledge. Like, it's just going to intertwine the same with Sona. However, that's going to be in theory, and I can only test that theory if I actually play Sona and try it out. But I haven't tried it out. I don't have the time to try it out. I don't have an interest in Sona. I don't find her that fun at the moment, so I don't really care to try it out. However, for you, if you're asking me about does it work on Sona, I assume you play Sona and you enjoy playing Sona. So I'm laying out all the knowledge, I'm laying out all the tools for you to play Sona yourself, so you can then test that theory and see if it works for Sona. Like for you to see for yourself. Because I can't play like, oh, the Shadow Crown work on Lulu, Shadow Crown work on Sona, the Shadow Crown work on Morgana, the Shadow Crown work on Sona, Soraka, blah blah blah. Like, I don't have the time to like try everything out, but I can give you the tools and information for you girls to try out on whatever support or champion that you like to do. So it's not really me like, oh, I don't want to answer for you. Like, I am giving you a legit answer, and it's time for you, or it's up to you for you to use that knowledge and tools in your own games to like put theory into practice. Okay, for the 4th time we are doing this build, the 700 AP Janna build. Like, this will be the last one. Like, if this goes bad, like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, I'm tired of this build. Like, we'll see how this goes. Like, I'm trying my best to be as objective and trying my best to like see the good in this build, see the good and the bad. So far, like, I think the bad like outweighs the good. Like, I don't really see too many good stuff. So we'll just try our best and see how this game goes. In terms of like the flash plays that I wanted to do, I'll do that next game. So this will be like a 700 AP Janna build. The next game I will try like some sort of like cooldown on like summoner spell build, so I can like try for like the flash ult, like push them into my team and see if my my glacial girl, I'm a little tired now. The Shadow Crown, like the damage reduction helps me like ult in, get out type of thing. So we'll see. But for this game, we'll just go 700 AP build. First thing, it's just cleanse. I don't know why this guy says cleanse. There's literally nothing to cleanse apart from ignite and my slow. I could have auto attacked there. There's actually nothing for him to cleanse. I guess for the top lane jungle Vex and mid lane Vex, but I mean, I personally don't like cleanse on an ADC. Like, unless you're like some super hyper carrier versing like a lot of CC, I generally don't like cleanse on ADC because like cleanse only helps them, but it never helps us. So like, sometimes you could like lose the bot lane fight just because the ADC went cleanse. Because if they dive me, like if they dive to support, like what is a cleanse gonna do, right? Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I'll say that guy's skin is quite beautiful. Thank you for the scissors up, King Popo.
We ever gonna match on Timey Luminum, pray?
Wait, are you in Melbourne, King Popo, or in Australia? Oh. Hey, bitch. Let me go watch Tribush. I know some people have asked me what do I think of Vega support. If you are curious about Vega support, I've already... I don't know if I made a video, I don't think I have. But I've talked a bit about Vega support at some point. However, I don't really remember which video. What you can do is Google Happy Chime Noises Vega support, tank Vega support. You should watch that video if you're ever curious about Vega. You'll learn a lot from that video. I always, as you guys know, Happy Chime Noises, I always like promote his channel because I think his channel is so like insane edits, insane knowledge that he provides, that it's really like do that. Girl. Yeah. Just cleanse. See what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know if it would have helped if they had like an ignite exhaust, ignite or exhaust or whatever, but like, I can just jump on the Viega, not Viega, the Vega, and like the Kai'Sa cleanse doesn't really do anything for him. Like, sure, she cleansed for herself and lived, and we could have gotten two kills there, but like her cleanse doesn't really do anything for the Vega. Like, if I just ignore Kai'Sa and like jump on Vega, like what are I gonna do about it? Like, nothing.
Let's take a look at the mini-map.
The creep is wrong. Is it that guy that like keeps talking about like how he's like a big dick. Is it that guy? That creepy guy?
Incoming game by
Oh, that was so skinny.
and bloodshed. Bundle up.
I think we win. No idea. We don't. Oh, okay.
Location and it's
Sorry, I can't really like, read chat as I'm like concentrating and talking, so I don't know what's going on. So thank you, Caduceus, for like banning these like weirdos. Thank you so much. That's so good. Thank you. I don't really like Vega in like laning phase. Like Vega can scale. Thank you for the FFA jar. By the way,
Just
despite
over 2 years, less than 3.
thank you so much. So I have tried the tank Vega build that is on Happy Chime Noise's video. I don't actually think it's amazing. I think it's like okay. Sorry, I think it's bad to okay. So I mean, you guys can try it out for yourself, like the tank Vega thing, but I don't actually rate Vega support like highly. I don't think it's amazing. If anyone is curious about my opinion on Vega. Let me go middle, just to see if I can match this Vega.
expect sporadic gank.
You pick us in the game? Thank you, Caduceus. How do you feel about the new Devon skins? I actually haven't seen them. When they come to PB, I will do a review. Thankfully, this game is doing better. Like, I am actually, like, not flopping, and it doesn't seem like my team is, like... I mean, I don't know if they'll, like, surrender or, like, Hearthstone. Like, it looks like top lane is, like the Shen is, like, shitting on this Jax. I don't know. Well, actually, maybe not. Because I just saw the CS, but then I saw, like, the kills.
An ally has been slain.
I think this Vega is going tank Vega if he's going Guardian.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
Okay, normally I would go Crucible into Vega, but since this is the 780 build, I'm just gonna purposely go the Medro's Death Cap. Random thing, type in ! tips in chat, or if you're watching from YouTube, go to my playlist. Like, you can go to my channel and there's like a playlist tab, like next to the videos or whatever, like in my channel. I have a video of me explaining how you can self-cleanse with Crucible. Because Crucible, you can cleanse your teammates, you can use Crucible on yourself, but you can't use Crucible whilst you're stunned. But you can actually still cleanse yourself from a stun if you like time it correctly. If you're curious on how to do that, just type in ! tips or playlist. If you're in Twitch chat and if you're watching from YouTube, just go through my playlist. And there'll be a video of me explaining. God, his Vega was so freaking annoying, but thankfully they're not really strong. I haven't done it. Can't do much just yet. Vega's more of like a scaling person. Maybe I will like put it on the top right corner or whatever. When I... Oh, yeah, landed a Q. If, I'll put that Crucible video like up in the corner maybe, who knows. I always forget to do that, honestly, for my videos.
We're looking at a
I don't have enough text
100%
speed.
chance of carnage.
Yeah, Big Cage is a bit oppressive, but it's only like late game that like matters. Oh, okay. This Ezreal is very... I don't know where he went, honestly. Oh shit. Oh, hey girl. And so the Axiom Arc Nocturne
An enemy has been slain.
begins. He's getting stronger. He'll get his Axiom Arc at some point. I'll just push this in. And like, in a weird spot. I can't really push this like really quickly though.
Bundle up.
You wanna push it into the turret, so the enemy team can't like farm it, but I can't push it fast enough. It also helps you farm, like your ADC. Okay, he froze it. But this lane is screwed. In terms of like wave management, like I couldn't push it fast enough. Oh. They have a pink ward in try, so I can't clear it.
Bundle up.
I mean, at least I got money, like whatever, I'll get my Shadow Crown.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Axiom Arc is so ugly, honestly. It actually is. They'll definitely nerf Axiom Arc. Like, if Karthus can use Axiom Arc, like, you know the problem. Like, it's an 80 item. Right, it's a lethality 80 item. Like, if Karthus can use Axiom Arc, like, you know it is a problem.
We're seeing a distinct
I actually should not have walked out. She didn't know that I was charging my tornado until I walked out of the bush. That Crucible Supplement is so cool. Yeah. The more you know. The more you know. Okay, the level 6. He's not doing a lot of damage just yet because he's just no tank. The only the thing, it's really the Nocturne gank. Like if the Nocturne ganks, the Vega will be useful, but if the Nocturne doesn't gank, like Vega at the moment is not going to do much. Ah, fuck! I gave him AP because he hit me.
Stay indoors today.
I would like to kill them, but I'm a little worried about Nocturne like ulting and coming down. But we can't like play safe forever, so it's a little like weird. Like if we all in, we potentially die, but if we don't all in, then the Vega like scales. So he had heal. Okay, Ezreal had heal. He could have lived. Oh, what the fuck, bitch? If she was on the turret, for that tornado, but she walked out of turret and I was like, oh, it's too late now, and she's definitely not gonna walk back in, so I like lost it there. I didn't have enough cooldown there, and I had my Shadow Crown. If I only had a bit more cooldown, and I tornadoed her on the turret, I would have been fine, but she walked out, and then I was like, oh, I can't live anymore. I mean, I could have flashed, but I had to like hold out on my flash at the, like, until she ulted, because even if I flash away, if she still had ult, I would still die.
I get worst assignments.
And I also really wanted to kill her, so I don't want to just flash and like live, I want to like actually kill her. Make the trades worth or whatever. But I guess like my riskier playstyle didn't pay off, unfortunately for me. Oh, you wanna go through the tri-bush? Just like pink forward, so... Actually, I probably should have followed him. Again? Oh, I don't... It's just Axiom Arc shit is... Not the Axiom Arc rush, like hello, this Nocturne is so fucking annoying. Why does she claim she's gonna die anyway? I have no idea. Just, I guess, instinct, I guess. I mean, I guess Shadow Crown could help with Nocturne. Like, Nocturne like, is assassin like Dive in. So, I'll say Shadow Crown could help against Nocturne, and it could help against Vega, because Vega like locks you up for a moment, and like the Shadow Crown could help me. So, in this game, possibly. And Jack's kind of like all in a bit as well. There is Victor who can like proc your thing like at a far range.
Mic check.
So there's that. Or Kai'Sa long range, but you can just easily dodge her shit. So I don't have awards, unfortunately. Is Vex untargetable when she asks? I believe she's just unstoppable, so you can still hit her with something. She's just unstoppable. In terms of untargetable, like I'm pretty sure you could still like W her or whatever. I mean like if you were good enough to like press W on her. I don't know exactly where this is happening this fight. Girl, Nocturne is so fucking annoying, like hello. Why is that annoying? Love your 2-second ult, CD. Well, she has Shadow Crown, she'll be fine for a while, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Oh?
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Oh, what, Ramus wants to die? Sure. Go, go, go. I'll just tank it. He's dead. Goodbye. The Vega war, unfortunately. The Kai'Sa would have ulted, but I could have blown away the Kai'Sa, so I might, had it not been for the ward, possibly might have been a save, don't know. She's not untargetable, but just unstoppable. Yeah, just unstoppable. So that's like a, it's just Science ultimate, pretty much. Untargetable would be like Yumi. That would be untargetable. We go Magi's. This game.
I get the worst assignments.
Like I said, I would go Crucible this game against the Vega, but for the sake of this video, for the sake of the build, we'll go the 700 AP. Yeah, like Hackram's ultimate. Under buy John skin, which should I get? Forecast. Forecast is the best. Forecast is my most favorite. I like Forecast, I like Battle Queen, and I like Sacred... Not Sacred. I like the Sand Queen, Janna. I don't like Sacred Sword that much, and I don't like Bewitching. For some reason, you girls like it a lot. I personally don't like it that much. Oh, I can't see shit. What the fuck? No, I can't save him. Ultimate won't save him. No, this Nocturne ult is so fucking annoying. Like, hello? I can't see shit.
We're looking at a 100%.
I bet he'll have his ultimate again. He'll like fuck me up. So I'm a little scared. Like, I'm pretty sure he got like 2 assists from that. So his like ultimate got like reduced by 50%.
Has been destroyed.
I'm a little scared. So true. So true! And I even had Shattered Crown. He destroyed me through Shattered Crown. Like, so true, bitch. So true. He even killed me through Shattered Crown. Oh, work, bitch. Work. Not that Ram is like having to like circle around the minions. That's so tragic. That's actually so tragic. Oh, nice. Lol. Okay, Shen actually counters Nocturne with the like the auto attack dodging that he has with his like little sword movement. It's honestly so ugly, this Axiom Arc thing, but you know, maybe it's a good test. Like, this game is actually pretty even, so I'm pretty happy with this game, right? So thank god this is like the last game. It's pretty decent. It's not the worst. Let me just ward around. So the normal wards don't actually help with the thing. You have to use pink wards in this like gas gas dragon. So I'm actually still learning like how to like efficiently like use the pinks and all. Like, I have a bad habit of like not buying pinks in the first place, so it's gonna be something for me that I'll have to learn a bit. Oh my god, bitch, I killed her. Oh, fucking course, bitch. Fuck off, you loser! Fuck you! Fuck you, bitch! Okay, Shattered Crown did help me there, so... It did help me there. So, with my TED Talk that I said, like, I'm trying to be as objective as possible, so, you know, I'm not just shitting on Shattered Crown. I did say at my TED Talk in the intro, or actually, I don't know if I said it in my TED Talk, but I think I said it in the first or second game. I did talk about how I think this item is a very situational item. Like, it's only really good against assassins, right? That's what I said. That's the fundamental, like, knowledge that I'm laying down. Like, it's really only good against assassins. And, would you look at that? Hello? Would you look at that? Like, in this game versus some assassin Nocturne, it seemed to have helped me pretty well and do pretty good, right? Because actually, I have a big problem against Nocturne as Janna. Like, Nocturne can, with his shield, can actually kill Janna. Like, Janna's Queen of Peeling, but if you one-shots you, like, you have no chance of living as Janna, which is unfortunate. Like, your only thing is Guardian Angel. But now we do have a tool. So, you know, Shattered Crown, I would say, is good in some scenarios, that being if you're versing an assassin like an annoying ass Nocturne, right? Because, you know, if you're dead, you can't heal, you can't save a team. Like, I like Moonstone, but if I'm dead with Moonstone because Nocturne one-shots me, then it doesn't really matter if I have Moonstone, right? So, I'll give it that. Shattered Crown in this game, it seems like a good choice. So, you know, I kind of love that we're versing a Nocturne. I'll give Shattered Crown that, okay? Oh my god. What the fuck is that shit? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, if she landed that. I'm probably dead, yeah. I'll get my Medjais. I think realistically, if I were like playing a ranked game, or if I was taking this game seriously, I wouldn't be going this Medjai's Death Cap build. I'd probably go Standard Enchantress and Crucible. Maybe even anti-heal, like the Chemtech Vitrifier. But I know I keep repeating this, but just for the sake of the video, we're doing a 700 AP build. I can't seem to get my stacks though, I keep dying. I mean, I could've like flashed away, like I didn't have to suicide for that Vega, but I kinda need money for this like build. Annoying as Nocturne. By the way, I don't know if they changed this, but I know Banshee's Veil... I've seen it before, like I don't know if they changed it, but Banshee's Veil can stop Nocturne ult, so the Banshee Veil would get deleted by the Nocturne ult and you won't be blinded. So you can like save yourself from that. Nocturne blind. Obviously won't stop the damage because like that's like separate. Oh, I should have ignited. What am I doing? I flopped. I should have ignited. I'm expecting a freaking Nocturne ult. I'm expecting a Nocturne ult to like fuck us up. And I don't have Shadow Crown just yet, so... So actually, the way you meant to beat a Nocturne is... Hold on. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, thank god. So what you're meant to do as a Janna versus Nocturne is... You're meant to tornado him once he lands. You can't tornado before. Because if you tornado before he lands onto you, his unstoppable ultimate would like bypass your tornado. And then he would have his shield to block your ultimate. What you're meant to do is like wait for the Nocturne to land on you, or your teammate, then you tornado to take away his shield, and then you ultimate to blow him away so he's not in melee range. However, if he's too strong and can one-shot your team, then you don't have that luxury, because if he one-shots you, you can't ultimate, or if he one-shots your ADC, then you don't even have any time to like tornado then ultimate. So you kind of have to avoid that moment. What you can do as well is by like stealing items like Redemption and Crucible or whatever, like things that would help stall it out, right? Because like there might be a time, if you can't blow him away, you can just out-heal him possibly. So instead of blowing him away, you could, like, he dives to ADC, you put down your Redemption, you put down your shield and your ultimate, and you hope to god that you can out-heal his damage long enough for your team to kill the Nocturne before he, like, does any more shit. So that's your other option.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Otherwise, it's just pray that your team can, like, deal with him. If you're far away and expecting the ult, can't use tornado and walk in front of the tornado to prepare for the land. He's unstoppable, his ultimate.
I get the worst
You can't stop his ultimate. That's what unstoppable means. It's like Science ultimate. Or Vex ult. But... Oh nice, hello. Nice, hello, nice. Okay, Ram is like shit on Nocturne. Well done to Vex as well. You should try that out yourself. Like, don't just take my word for it and like, oh, Lumi said no. Like, actually try it out. Like, if you... The next time you verse Nocturne, I want you to try, like... Whatever you just told me, you try it out in your own game. And see if it works. Cause, like, you only learn... I sucked that Jax jump. You only learn if you, like, try things out. And, like, limit tests and all, so... Oh, I'm okay. Like, I want you to try it out. You're not gonna catch that Nocturne, sweetie. I mean, I don't know what this Ramus was thinking. Oh, okay. Okay, bitch, better work. I have 14 stacks now. Okay, we're finally getting some stacks. Oh, yeah, you wanna work. Oh my god. Okay, I'll say by you. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. Hello? Okay, I messed that up. So, you see... what the fuck is your fucking problem, bitch? What's your fucking issue? So, that's what I messed up. I tornadoed when he was dashing, and so his ultimate like bypassed my tornado. Like my tornado was irrelevant, it didn't do anything. Like his unstoppable like bypassed it. We were able to wait out the shield. Oh my god, I was out of range. Of his jump. Oh shit. Oh my god, work, bitch. I want to maintain my stacks, I don't want to die, bitch, so goodbye Vex if you want to do shit. Uh-oh, I don't want to die, bitch, I'm gonna ward. Okay, he dashed. Oh, nice. Oh, you should all in there. Nice. Okay. I don't have... Just auto attack her. That was a bit of an anime fight. That was pretty anime. Like, hello, Ezreal goes in and then Kai'Sa like, oh, it's behind, and like that's kind of anime. Hello. Anyways, I got a lot of gold and I have 525 AP. I think this is a really good game to showcase Shattered Crown. So in terms of like the other games, like the Seraphim Sion bot lane that I versed and the other flop games that I had, there were things that I talked about that I do want to keep in the video, but I don't think I'll keep the whole video. So I think I'll like cut it up. But yeah, this is a really good game to like showcase Shadow Queen. Show Shadow Queen in its best scenario. So this is like, I'll give Shadow Crown like a thumbs up in its best scenario where you're countering someone. But if you're planning on doing Shadow Crown like over and over again, like you just want a one-trick Shadow Crown, like never deviate from it, like I'm just letting you know it won't work out well. Like it's only a situational item for countering. You're not gonna go this item, or you won't find that much success with this item if you plan on like just playing it over and over and over and over again with like no deviations at all. But I mean, if you want to do you, then you do you, right? Like I'm just laying out the knowledge, I'm just laying out the tea. You can do whatever you want with this information. Okay. I mean, that's what I suspected, like with my TED talk that I said, right? Like I suspected that this item would only really be good for like some matchups. 25 stacks, we'd love to see. Kind of like Locket. Yeah, pretty much like Locket. Like, I don't think I would ever say like Locket is bad. Like I do think like Locket is a little bit like not seen as much, for good reason. Like, for reasons. But I would never really say like Locket is like an outright bad item. Like there are some matchups that I prefer Locket over Moonstone or whatever. Like, for the most part, like, yes, I would go Moonstone like 90% of the time or whatever, but like, if I'm bursting a Katarina or like some AoE farm, like, bitch, I've tried Moonstone a lot into Katarina, it doesn't do shit. Like, Katarina just like one-shots your whole entire team, like, Moonstone like gets 2 procs and like, what are you gonna do with 2 procs before your team dies? Whereas Locket can like help AoE shield and like prevent like her resets. So, you know, just think about like when and why you're building things, rather than like mindlessly like, oh, I'm just gonna Shadow Crown because like cool, I guess, or I'm gonna go Locket because cool, I guess. Like, you want to think about like why and when you want to build these items, because it matters, like these situation items. Like, don't just write off some items like, oh, Locket is bad, or Shadow Crown is bad, or blah blah blah. Like, you'll find that there are situations that you might like them. Also, just like tank Vega, like hasn't done shit. Oh my god, like I keep blocking this guy's dash, like I wonder if this Jax is upset. I wonder if this Jax is upset, like I think I've blocked all his jumps. I mean, he's a stun me, so like, it didn't really matter, but Oh, we have 4 dragon. I thought they took dragon for some reason.
We're seeing
Let me just go push the mid lane. I'll just like catch the wave with my... Oh, okay, yeah. Shen's circle like gives him dodge against auto attack, so he was able to like dodge the knockdown from killing at the end. Wait, oh, okay. Do I have Baron? Yeah, I do.
stop us.
I'll just like catch this wave so my team can like push through middle.
Hold front.
The way they're just like sitting here doing nothing, like hello. I mean, I guess with all this AP, I can push the wave. I can like tornado these bitches down, and I'll be like near to full build. Like I'll get death cap
We're
for 1.1k,
100%
and then
of carnage.
oh. Okay, I guess I'll go back. I'll have 700 AP.
And back to you.
Okay. Now the question that I am gonna pose is... Hold on, actually, let me... 800 AP, oh my god, 820 AP, and I could actually reach 1000. I think I actually could reach 1000 AP. I'm thinking of what I should build then. I think realistically I would build Morellos, like, for the anti-heal. I mean, they're not really healing all that much, honestly, because we're destroying them.
I'm on location.
So I'll just go with this. What's that? Oh, that was my last item. So true. Oh my god. Thank you. That actually was my last item. So true. I forgot this existed. 900 AP. If I didn't buy that, freaking. Oh, actually, I'll have 300 gold. I could buy my 500 gold like potion. So the question now I'm posing is, which build is better? Like, is this 700 AP build or like full-on AP build better? Or is the Enchantressy build better? I mean, I guess like I go 700 AP Janna build like with Imperial Mandate, so...
That's what you get for trying.
Okay, right. I mean, maybe I'll have to test it out more, but... I do... Okay, well, I'll say after this victory screen. Victory... So here's a T on... Out of all the games I played, here's a T. So I would obviously only pick Shattered Crown in the most perfect scenario, which is versing assassins or whatever. So there's that. Out of all the Shattered Crown builds I go, like Enchantress or the 700 AP build or like full-on AP build, I think I would go the full-on AP build. I wouldn't go like Crucible or like you know, like the Staff of Flowing Water or blah blah blah. I guess unless I'm not snowballing or unless like I just know I won't like get fed or blah blah. Like in this game, thankfully I was able to get the money to get death cap, Magi's and blah blah because my team was pretty even. But if I was like really behind, like my team was 10-0, like the enemy team was 10 kills and my team was 0, whatever, like then I know for sure like, oh, I'm probably not gonna get Magi's and I'm probably not gonna get death cap and I'll probably have to change up my build to go Enchantressy stuff. So there's that. That's my T on the build. But yeah, I will give it a thumbs up for this game specifically. Like you already know, like this is just a situational item. I wouldn't go this item every single time. So yeah, there's that. For the third time, we're trying the 700 AP build. Like the last few games, I don't know if they were like very fair games for me to use as like to like showcase the build, like because I'm trying to be like as objective as possible, so I don't want to like talk about all this stuff on Shattered Crown Janna and then like not play well or like have unfair games or one-sided like matchups. So I do want to be like quite objective and I want to like actually test it. Obviously my opinion has not changed. Like, I'm not sold on Shattered Crown, but this seems like a pretty okay team comp, like ours and theirs, and hopefully I'm not like flopping like I did last game, so I can actually give this thing a fair shot. So yeah, well, let's go for a third time on this Shattered Crown 700 AP build. I am new to jungle, please don't bully. No worries. Gotta all start from somewhere. Honestly, off topic, I've been kind of considering like maybe I should learn how to jungle a bit more. Like I only like playing Sajani, but whenever I play normals with my friends, like the girlies, like it's a struggle. Like no one knows how to jungle, including me. Like no one, including me. Like none of the girlies that I play with like knows how to jungle. So like I'm always picking support, and like some of them play support, so I'm like taking their support. So I'm thinking like maybe I should learn jungle, so like if I ever play normals with my friends, like you know I can let one of the girlies play support or whatever, you know. So is that? It's a little off-topic thing. Okay, we're versing Bard. I actually think Bard shits on Janna, by the way, girls. Bard outscales Janna so hard, and you can kind of poke a Bard out and beat him laning phase. Like, that's your only chance to beat a Bard, by the way, is laning phase, because he scales too hard for you. But you're not, like, insanely strong enough for you to, like, bully him. Like, he still packs a punch with his Q and his auto, especially when he stuns you. And all you do is, like, auto attack and W. And he can out-roam. Or he can roam really well. Like, if you want to play a roaming Janna build, like, sure, like, that's probably your other choice, your other option of winning the game. But Bard is really good at roaming as well. Like, he's like one of the best roamers out there with his portals and his movement speed and his chimes or whatever. I did a flop shield there. So, I don't actually like versing Bard as Janna, honestly. However, as Soraka, oh my god, Soraka shits on Bard. Like, I mean, Bard can't do anything against Soraka. Unless you get into like late game, but like Soraka's early game is so strong that like you can just like shit on Bard, so that's a little like random note there if anyone's wondering about like the Bard Janna matchup. Like honestly, you either try your best to outroam or try your best to like poke him down, but it's quite difficult because blindery, like hello. But he does actually have some like strong auto attacks and like Qs, like Bard packs a punch, okay. Bard packs a punch. What I can do against this Quinn is if I tornado her while she was dashing, and then I can like ignite her and fuck her up. Because if she goes for a blind, I think she wants to try dash into me, so I'll just predict that and like shoot out tornado, and possibly that might like stop her dash. I need this Jinx to all in. Jinx should win. She has... oh, never mind. Oh. She can still win, she has heal. Oh, she can run, I guess, but... I honestly think she should have fought. Like, I don't think she was going to be able to escape. Like, she should just try her best to fight and kill. I'm not too sure if she would have pulled it off, but... it's better than, like, trying to run away. Like, do as much as you can before you, like... you die. So in a poke matchup, I'll go Amp Tome. This is not an all-in lane, so I don't really need the health. How you Queen? I'm good, Lonstay. I think what I would have preferred is when I flash and ignited the Bard, I think what I would have preferred for the Jinx was she would heal and flash for the Bard. Because at that moment, she just kept on auto-attacking or running at the Bard. Like, she wasn't even in range with the Bard, so like she wasted a lot of time, and then she eventually flashed, but because she like flashed so late, like the Queen was able to kill me. Like, had she just like killed the Bard straight away, and then like healed me, or healed me and then killed the Bard straight away, and then come back to help me, she probably would have done a bit more damage to the Queen. Because I would have survived a bit more longer, she would have helped me earlier, so... just like those small differences. I mean, I possibly could have just waited a little bit more than like all in the Bard. Like, I knew we could kill the Bard, but I wasn't obviously too sure if I would survive or if we would like survive the long. Like, I think it would have been fine. Like, it would have been a 1-for-1 trade, had the Jarvan not come, right? The Jarvan was the only reason why like we had a 2-for-1 trade. Thank you for this. This is our Pokeminer. I'll just stand back a little bit, because we have a lot of minions, so Bard can like kind of stun me. Okay. There we go. Oh! I'm gonna make some trades, bitch. Yeah. Okay, bitch. Silly Bards. Silly. I don't have a ward for the Jarvan. Okay, Jarvan's up there.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
I will make a dick stand up. Ah, nice. Mine? Or what? If I can get a full charge tornado, we can possibly get some good poke in this spot. Oh. Yeah, when she goes for the blind, I think that means she wants to like go for like the dash. Okay, yeah. I got her. I stopped her dash. That's her clip exhaust. There are too many minions. We lose this now. Actually, if she keeps hiding. Okay, nice. I'll take that because Jinx survives and gets all the CS. I'll take that trade 1-for-1. So like I said, I predicted that would happen. Like as she blinds me, she would go for the dash, and then I'll tornado like predict it, and I stopped her dash, so that was good. I think the reason why they won that fight was because of the exhaust, like summoner difference, and then the bard got the stun on my Jinx, so we were like left to like take a lot of damage and then like fight back afterwards. Thankfully it was still like a 1-for-1 trade.
What a scoop!
Maybe I could go middle actually. I probably should have went middle instead.
You see my pop?
Oh, hello.
Every 6 minutes today.
I don't want to kill that ward because I can die to Jarvan. Oh, hello. Oh, so true. I forgot this is his like first time playing jungle or whatever, so I don't think he's like confident. I forgot. It's okay. I don't know if we can stop this. Nope, we can't do much. That's whatever, I guess. I'm a little behind. They're already level 6.
Let my winds and the teleprompter guide you.
Not the Y Legion Dragon for them. They were already doing it, like hello. I don't have a ward. I'll get my ward once I hit them with my 20 gold.
See if their 5-day forecast.
I know they want to portal in. Like I know Bard and Jarvan are in there. Like they want to portal in or some shit. Bard has ult as well, so like he could definitely set up the fight for thing. I need level 6.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
That's a pretty risky ward by Jinx. She should stand here and then ward rather than like warding over here. Because you can ward over the wall at a safer distance. Okay, I'm level 6 now.
We're seeing a
Tornado. Nope.
chance of pentakills.
I think we can kill them.
An ally has been slain.
They're pretty low now. Like low enough for us to burst, unless the bard like does a good ult or something, or exhaust. I think his exhaust will be like backups by now or soon.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Are they going back? Oh, they went back. It's time to push this.
It's gusty.
Hello? They need to buy something?
An ally has been
I don't know if she got that CS. Oh wait, Quinn is moving around? The fuck? Oh, so true. It's her ultimate. It's so... I thought she recoiled, but... I think we can fight this. Okay, I saw the Quinn dash there. I thought he would walk over here. I didn't expect him to tornado to walk portal, so my tornado was a little wonky there. I will admit. Ali's TPing top lane. I guess we can just freeze it here.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
Oh,
shut down.
wait, what the hell? The Quinn is 4 killed? Since when? Like, I guess that roam and like a few kills in lane. Oh, she got 2 possibly from the Jarvan gank and then another one for like a
Expect a spawn of dragons every
1-for-1
6
trade or
minutes
something.
today.
And then another kill when she roam, I think. I guess I'll just get a Magi's, like get a Dark Seal. So we're going the
Get a 100%
merge right
chance
into
of
that
awesome.
cat build just for the sake of video and like testing. I hope that's not a disconnect, bitch. I don't want to play another game of this build. That better not be like a full-on like rage quit moment. Hi, Squats.
A summoner has reconnected.
Let my wins and the teleprompter
Okay,
guide you.
he just came back. Love that. I honestly think we can beat them. Oh, never mind, she has shield bow. We actually can't fight them anymore. I dislike shield bow. Like, it's actually pretty like obnoxious to shield.
What a scoop!
They're in the jungle.
Stock up wars for low
I'm a
visibility
little worried
locations.
about bad like portals randomly. I'm a little hesitant on like stand and his Q. I'm a little hesitant on like just standing around like these like closed off spaces where he can like get like easy ults and easy Qs on portals.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Okay. Well. Ping 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 ping. Someone up there. Ah. Ah. Oh, the shield bow. You know what I should do? I should ult people into Jinx traps. I never really thought of doing that. I should do that. Like if they're like if it's an easy ult, like I should do it. My bad.
5-day
I never really
forecast,
thought of that, honestly.
sunshine, rainbows, and flooding.
We're a little out of mana on the Jinx, so we can't like do much. I don't have enough lockdown for her to just like auto attack kill.
I get the worst of
Grab into mid lane. I don't think it'll be coming down soon. Oh, just kidding. They are. They're coming down. They're coming down. Oh, they're on the crab, but I don't think we can stop the crab or the dragon.
We're seeing ideal conditions for a
I
gorgeous
think we
lake.
have to try though. We have Rise ult. Yeah. I think we should fight with Rise ult, but whatever.
I'm on
I'll get a tornado here.
not skirt weather.
Tornado! Oh fuck, I was so close. I should have done it a little bit more down. Like this, I was so close. Okay, we got our ult and mana back, lovely. They probably have their shit as well, like shield bow, thing.
Stay indoors today.
I don't think they'll battle. Battle's really long, like 3 minutes. I don't know where the team is, so I'll play a little safe. It doesn't matter if Jinx gets caught, because she has HP and I can ult for her, but if I get caught out with a stun or whatever, I can't like save myself, because I'll be stunned, so I can't like ult or whatever. I don't have the bard portal in, like the Jarvan, and like get us, so... And also, I did see, oh shit. Oh my god, bitch. I kind of... I flopped a little bit. At the start, the tornado was good. The tornado was good. The flash ult, not so much. It wasn't very efficient, flash ult. I probably should have ult then flash, maybe. I don't think we were gonna live regardless because I did see the Victor come down like from mid lane. I saw him walk over a ward. So he came behind us. So even if I did like survive that moment, I was gonna die to Victor regardless. So I don't think it really mattered like how I played that, but just a little bit of a something to take note of. Like I don't think I played that completely perfectly.
I'm on location.
Let me just ward around the river.
Not skirt weather.
Oh, I didn't really talk about my predictions on like this build. Against a team comp. So they do have like the only one that's like pokey is Victor, but the rest of them are pretty all in. So I guess Shattered Crown in the damage reduction sense could possibly help a lot with their team comp. But in saying that, they're pretty Like, the only one that can really catch me out is, well, if they flash, one. But the Battle is the only other thing that could really catch me out realistically, right? Either flashing, their team flashes for me, or Battle. But they're pretty short range or mid range, so... Oh. I don't have a
Stock
ward.
up wars for low visibility locations. And back to you, Keeper.
I need to go back on my Shattered Crown, Betty Goat.
Wait, are we rolling?
There we go. I mean, Shattered Crown gives like extra movement speed as well, so I mean, maybe that slight movement speed might help you like dodge a battle, but like, as we saw, it was like a little like 5 movement speed per legendary item, so I don't really know if it like is that insane. Like, but maybe we'll see if it makes a difference. Oh, that's not very. Oh, I don't have all. Okay, I don't have all. Oh, so true. Oh, sorry, I don't have flash. I have flash, so this is gonna help me.
An enemy is unstoppable.
We are far behind, can we just get this over and with? Do I want to play another game of this build? I mean, I feel like this in itself, like... me going Shadow Crown over and over again and like not having good games, like that in itself... Obviously there are reasons why I'm like losing, not just Shadow Crown itself, but... I feel like... this in itself could like showcase like why I don't like Shadow Crown. It's not like providing me anything, like going back to the discussion, like, is Shadow Crown going to really make you live? Right, like in that moment, like, Shadow Crown didn't save me, like I was still dead. They're like, oh. Oh my god, bitch. Oh my god, I'm dead. Yeah, like the Shadow Crown doesn't really help me. I mean, of course, granted, like they are very far ahead, but... There's a difference between Shadow Crown blocks damage... Oh, sorry. There's a difference between Shadow Crown saves you damage versus Shadow Crown saves you from death. And out of all the 4 games we've had with Shadow Crown, literally only 1 to 2 moments, I think. Maybe 2 moments, okay? Out of all the 4 games we've had with Shadow Crown, only 2 fights or 2 times has Shadow Crown actually saved me from death. Like, it was like, absolutely like Shadow Crown like saved me from death and that's it. But like, I don't want to go Shadow Crown for like two fights. Like for those 2 moments in like 4 games. Like that's what I predicted anyways. Like I predicted like, you wouldn't really necessarily need this item. In fact, it would like be like a detriment to have this item, but whatever. Bye girl. Yeah, Shadow Crown does not save me from anything, like... I mean, granted again, it's very... Like, they're very fed and all. Okay, I think after this one game, I'll play 1 more of this Shadow Crown 700 AP build, like... Part of the Imperial Mandate thing is like, your support item can possibly help you snowball, right? Hi Miss Snow. Whereas Shadow Crown is not a snowball item. Crown Janna. Even this Victor knows. Just testing. Like even this Victor knows that Crown on Janna is like shit, right? So I'll give this build like 1 more go. I am very like, I don't see what Reddit Janna sees. Like apparently like this was so super OP on Janna Reddit. I don't see it. Like I'm trying my best to be as objective as possible. Oh, don't walk. Oh my god, if she like walked back into me, I would have been safer, girl. Girl. Oh, so true. So true. Oh, so true. Bitch that. Anyways, like, I'm trying to be as objective as possible, like, to try to see the good in this. like see the good and the bad, but I mean there are some goods maybe, but it's really like not that much. Was there like an annoying person in here? Thank you for banning them. I don't know what they said or what they did. Oh, skinny. Like if I had Moonstone, like I would help this guy a lot more. Yeah, if I had Moonstone, I would have saved that rise, right? This is what I mean. Like Shattered. Oh, okay, the Kali. Like Shattered Crown is such a selfish item. Like I only help myself, but I can't help my team. Had I just had Moonstone, like I could have saved that rise. Like the healing and the extra 35% healing / shield. I actually could have saved that rise had I gone Moonstone, right? But this Shattered Crown like just saves myself, but I wasn't in any danger. Like it doesn't do anything. Like so what if I like take less damage? But like, I can't help my rise, so like he died. So yeah, I don't see what Janna Reddit sees. Like I don't agree with whatever they're saying. Like oh, it makes you super fast. Like not really. Oh, like it does make you do so much damage. Like not really. It doesn't make you do any damage. It doesn't really make you damage faster. It doesn't really help your team. Damage reduction is like irrelevant because like it doesn't really save you from death. Like again, there's a difference between saving damage versus saving death. From death, and you know it hasn't really helped me all that much. So yeah, I'll give this build one more go, regardless of if it's like if I win, lose, if we get stomped on. Like I don't care. Like I'll just give it one more build. Because I think like that in itself, like me like not winning or like me not having good results, that in itself should show like Shattered Crown is like not the greatest on Janna. We can't even contest like Baron, like honestly. I do think this game is about over. Like I don't think that we can do anything anymore. Like they're too strong, the enemy team. So at this point, I think we're kind of like bleeding out to death. Like there's nothing else we can do. Their team comp scales harder than we do. So yeah, it's over. Just over. So I'll give this build one more go. One more go. Is Glacial good on Janna? I see a lot of people trying it. I put out a Glacial Janna video around 2 days ago. So if you want like a short answer, yes, it's pretty decent. If you want a long answer, like in-depth answer, you can watch my video on that.